All right, so Jaron Ennis revealed he be back October 11th, Wells Fargo Arena. I believe that's the Sixers' new arena. Got a new flavor today. Versus a dude named Uisma, Liam. All right, so I did do a little bit of homework on him. He's from Angola, and I watched a smidget of him fight Aaron McKenna. Now, Aaron McKenna is a tall glass of milk, and not the milk that Kobe swim in. All right, you know Kobe's a milk swimmer. Kobe's the real Dr. Umar YouTube boxing. He breaststroking the milk. He dead man floating the milk. I don't know no other swimming terms, right? But he's like 6'1", 75-inch reach. He fought, I think this Liam guy that Jaron Ennis is fighting is like 16-1, 10 knockouts. His only loss, I think he was a late replacement for Aaron McKenna. I don't know. I never heard of Aaron McKenna. 6'1", 75-inch reach, and they fought at middleweight. I believe this Liam guy came in at like 157 and some change. McKenna didn't look bad, honestly, watching the fight. I mean, he got cut a couple times in that fight, I think, but he looked like he got some fast hands. If he learned how to use his height and reach, he was fighting like Fondora a little bit before he learned how to use his height and reach. But nonetheless, so Boots played the clip of Floyd telling Javante, "I'm smart. I make smart business decisions. You know, I'm smart and all that type of stuff." And he said the truth would eventually come out. I'm just like, okay, the truth came out. I mean, you're fighting a tune-up. I mean, I watched this guy fight. It literally, you could have picked a local Philly guy and got paid with a local Philly guy. And you could have got paid with a local Philly. You could have got a local Philly guy paid. So Rashidi Ellis said he'd take the $500K. Eddie Hearn, you know, they don't want to fight nobody that's a threat like that. So they never really was trying to fight Conwell. They never was trying to fight none of them guys they named. They was trying to lowball them. They were lowballing them. I'm telling you. They were lowballing those guys. And that's the God honest truth. They went with the guy that took the cheapest offer. Matchroom don't have no money left. Matchroom don't have no money left. That's what y'all don't understand. Matchroom don't have no money left. They don't have any money left. So Turkey, without Turkey supporting them, you know, they ain't got nothing left. Cause you think about it, why not just give Shakur the bag? Why not just give, you know, they don't have it. So that's why. $500K was too expensive. They probably giving this guy $100K if that. And this guy is just like basic southpaw. I'm telling you, they could have chose a local Philly guy. They could have just did the Rocky thing. Pick a random name out the Philly boxing books, and he could have just fought a local Philly guy, and they could have got paid. But he talks so much shit. They talk so much shit out that gym about him. And this is who you fighting? Like, it's a joke. He only been pro since 2019. So he been pro for about, if that, 6 years. I don't even think he been pro 6 full years yet. I could be wrong on that. And this guy look basic, nothing special. I mean, this is a joke. Like, you could have just sparred and just fought this guy. And Bushido was the first person I heard talk about it. Like, they went for the cheapest guy. They don't have no money. That's why they asked for Turkey Al-Sheikh to pay for his opponent, to pay for his tune-up. So he didn't have $500K to give Rasheed Ellis. And if I'm Boots, I'm not taking that out of my pocket to pay for a fucking opponent that bring nothing to the table. So Boots is still gonna get his 3-4 million minimum. He's just not gonna fight nobody. Now I heard Eddie Hearn talking about, oh, Virgil and Boots to be a good fight in Philly. Like, why the fuck is we going to Philly? Why are we going to Philly? Why are we going to Philly? You know? Like, y'all act like Philly is like the Barclays or Madison Square Garden. That's because he don't generate no money. They ain't got no money. And it's crazy for a guy like Boots who don't have no money behind him or with him. If you're a promoter, you're trying to put him in the position to make money. Fuck, you need a tune-up for your whole career been a tune-up. Go fight somebody that generates some money. But like he said in his little post on Twitter, he's smart. He's smart. He's smart. He was on Ariel Helwani's show and he was like, well, yeah, let Eddie Hearn do all the talking, and yeah, I'll let Eddie Hearn do all the I don't have to do no talking. Let me tell these fighters this right now. You have to talk. It's the reason Broner can come back and probably make $1 million. Why Floyd can come back and do. You have to talk. Your daddy can't speak for you. A promoter can't speak for you. You have to have the skills. This is why Devin is not a bigger fighter. This is why Brian Norman starts speaking up more. Your father, manager, promoter cannot talk. You have to talk that shit. But, you know, he was asked also what's the difference between Al Heyman and Eddie Hearn, and he took the diplomatic approach as he should. And he said, you know, they both was great, and you know, like I said, like these motherfuckers, if you a promoter, take some money, even if you got to take it out of their advance. Get these motherfuckers some media training. These motherfuckers look uncomfortable on tape. They can't talk. They don't have no charisma. I see why most niggas gotta buy pussy. I get it. Like most guys don't have a personality. These fighters don't have a personality, and if they do, it's very unlikable. It's very unlikable. And that's a fact. It's very unlikable, bro. And that's crazy to me. A lot of their personalities is very unlikable, bro. I mean, or just non-existent, dog. Real talk. Sit up there and we used to watch Love Island. Let's watch that shit with my girl and shit, right? We watching it. And one thing I noticed, dog, niggas don't have no personality. They don't have no game, no person. I think game and personality run parallel with each other to a certain extent. I know these fighters paying for pussy. They got to be. These niggas ain't got no game, no personality. Shit is crazy. They are not subscribers to the ism. They gotta be people that's remember that song by Jeezy Trap Files? They gotta be part of the Trick Files. The ism, they better not claim the ism. But but yeah, I mean I watched the guy, I seen nothing. He literally could have did Rocky. He could have did the Rocky and just picked a random guy in a Philadelphia phone book and it would have did better numbers. Or the same number. It probably would have did better. But this is what happened when they do all this celebrating him, all this obsessive pomp and circumstance of him, and then this who the fuck he fight. But I think it's more to do with he don't have confidence. Something wrong with him. Maybe he can't take a punch. I don't know. I can't tell you. And I think Eddie Hearn don't have no money. So he got to take a real like tune up. I wouldn't even spend money on this tune. That's a joke. I would not take my money and go support this bullshit. He could have did better than this, honestly. There's so many other guys they could have fought. Real talk. They literally could have did the Rocky and threw every Philadelphia fighter around that weight in the name randomizer and then pick one. They could have. What? No, what do I know? What do I know? But that's boxing for you. But then I'm gonna get labeled the bad guy, or I'm hating, or I'm just telling you the truth. My opinion ain't bought. Hell yeah, my opinion ain't bought. They tell you how it might. I tell you how it is. They tell you how it might be. These niggas can't with cameras and try to get in. They can't talk like me. Unfortunately, But I mean, it is what it is, man. But it's just a joke. And then he supposed to fight Virgil Ortiz. I mean, that's a cool fight. But nigga, we wanted that at 47 about 4, 5, 6 years ago. And then it's a rumor that Virgil Ortiz might not be able to make 54 for too much longer. So you already know the Mexicans gonna come with the Duxican excuses, the Duck excuses, or the Mexican excuses. So it is what it is for Boots. Wish them nothing but the best, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. Join the Patreon. By the time y'all see this, should be updated. It is crazy, man. It ain't been letting me update it. But hey, peace.